Yeah.
because I couldn't stand working for other people who I felt probably, yeah, I just couldn't work for other people
Mm.
because of the put downs and the nastiness of things,
Mm.
because they didn't understand. You're just thick you was in those
I know, but
days.
you may not understand. You know what? You don't have to understand to be kind, do you? Or
No,
to give someone else a little bit
no.
more support. So
There was, yeah,
do you think maybe that then kind of like plays into who you became as an employee? And sorry, as an
yeah,
employer,
yes,
a
because
bit like
I've
if
got
you're mistreated as a child, you don't want to be that kind of parent, so you become the complete opposite.
exactly, yes. So there was one or two people who protected me in because if I went in to a group of people, probably, yeah, especially if you was the youngest and
Mm.
you've got all mature men, in their forties, and I'd have got one or two people who protected me in a way
Yeah.
because I couldn't stand up, because I was used to being put down, so I couldn't stand up for myself.
Mm.
And I realised how nice those people were, and they became friends, lifelong
Yeah.
friends. Not just work colleagues.
Yeah.
And then I think, being in Kiddicare, I said to somebody, "Why did you leave your other job?" And he said, "Oh, I was bullied." And I said, "You won't get that here."
Yeah.
I said, "If you ever do, tell me immediately, and I
Mm.
will sort it out." And
Yeah.
and 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 I've got rid of people who are very good at their job, but they've got no understanding. Because I had a few people who's dyslexic,
Mm.
and they're very good practically, but ask them to write out a diagnosis of what something is, and they
Mm.
couldn't. And then I heard one guy once. He was very rude and obnoxious to this person who couldn't. And I just stood there and said, this person here
Mm.
works for Kiddicare.
Mm.
You've come in the last 3 weeks, you are working for a wage, I guess. And
Mm.
he says, I am. I said, well, this person works for Kiddicare,
Yeah.
so we
Big
don't need
difference.
we don't need you.
Yeah.
And he was really good, but it wasn't that good that to keep him
Yeah.
being obnoxious to um, you know people.
100%. I think it's like having a fruit bowl with a bad apple, isn't it? It's
Yes, he's
it's
Fred's.
got 100%. And
Yeah,
you can teach someone to have a skill set,
yes,
but you can't teach someone to be kind.